Hi folks, here's Jens from Tabletop Generals, and today I show you the brand new book D-Day Americans, Forces in Normandy 1944. We got this book from our local dealer, Brad from Frontlinegames, and he also sent us the unit cards and the command cards. We will take a closer look at these cards after we've gone through the book. The book is fully colored, hardcover, 121 pages, and the artwork looks amazing. There is a destroyed Sherman, a normal Sherman, 76 Shermans, some paratroopers, a burning Sherman. Very, very nice. Yeah, and on the back side there's a little bit of story about fighting in Normandy. Yeah. So, what's in the book? First of all, a map about the fighting in Normandy, from the landing beaches through the breakout, getting to the Brittany Peninsula and back into France, and the British landing sites towards Caen. Yeah, very good. Then we have special rules, Operation Overlord, know your tanks, know your infantry, American forces. Then the parachute missions, D-1. Then the hit the beach forces and the breakout forces. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, what's on the special rules for the Americans? We have the stabilizer for the tanks, always known from the previous books, also from the mid-war books. We have jeeps component. They means that they are part and use the same ratings as the unit they are part from. For the tank destroyers, we have Seek, Strike and Destroy, which means after you have done a successful blitz move, you can do a shoot and scoot move. Yes. Then we have for the infantry, we have airborne, flamethrowers, MG transports, pioneers, rangers lead the way, and unit transport. For artillery we have air observers. Gigantic is for the long tom, I guess, but we will see this in a minute. We have the observer special rule and the time on target rule. Yeah. Here is a quick overview for Operation Overlord with a nice, beautiful map to cover all the landing beaches and showing where the paras are dropped. Very nice. Huh? Yes, this one. So over here is a text briefing about all the things happened before D-Day, in a nutshell, where which unit has to land and stuff like that. Here is Know Your Tanks with the Stuart, the normal Sherman, the 76 Sherman, the M10, the Priest, and the Long Tom, the M12 155 millimeters self-propelled gun. That's a big boy. Over here we have a quick overview for the infantry parachute rifle gliders. The gliders look like normal infantry. The parachutes have some camouflage netting on their helmets. Yeah. Down here we have the Rangers. There is the Assault Company and Veteran Assault Company. Then the Rifle and Company and Veteran Rifle Company. And down here is the Armored Rifle and Veteran Armored Rifle Company. Which means for these three infantry companies you get a trained version and a veteran version. Which seems quite interesting. Over here is a setup of all formations you can build according to this book. And down here is the support options. Yeah. Amazing, this variety. Here about the parachute divisions, some interesting stuff, some side notes. Here is the disastrous airborne assault. I'll take that light a little bit away. On these dots, all the yellow guys have to land. They're the red one, they're the purple, orange and blue, and look how they scatter all around Normandy. How could that happen? Yeah, then here we have the Parachute Rifle Company. Normal stats, I guess, for veteran parachute troops. Phyllis veterans, hit on a 4+, and infantry save. Yeah, normal stuff. Looks good. Here is the 81mm mortar, the 75mm artillery, the 57mm anti-tank gun, and the Jeep Recon Patrol. That was it. Now the glider company. They are only trained and aggressive. They are not that careful on the way like paratroopers. But the rest is the same. Here is for the hit the beach. So here are the landing beaches. For Omaha, the different steps where several companies have to land. Oh, it looks good. Maybe on a Flames of War table. Yeah, maybe in the future. We will see. The Pointy Hawk landing from the Rangers. And here is the Ranger Company. They look pretty sweet with fearless. They were, in the last edition they also were fearless. But in the last edition they were only trained. Now they are veterans. But they are veterans hit on a 3+. It's very nice. But they are deadly in assault and very good in rallying. Yeah, nice. Then there is the other infantry division for D-Day. They are confident trained, as you expect for their first combat missions. Here are the boat sections, the support boat sections, how they sit in the landing crafts. Very nice informations. Yeah, And the weight from the 29th Infantry Division after D-Day. Nice historical stuff. Here's the Infantry Rifle Company formation with, yeah, 2 mortar sections. Here, artillery, 2 anti-tank sections, and a machine gun section. I think I don't have enough anti-tank guns and not enough mortars. So, yeah, the anti-tank gun has the no HE special rule. Yeah. Here's the big red one, which is the Veteran Assault Company, which means it's the veteran option for the assault company, so that doubles the choices. And the boat sections look very sweet. A lot of dudes for medium costs. Looks very good. Here's the Veteran Rifle Company. It's the same layout as for the normal rifle company. Yeah. Then we come to the breakout, Operation Cobra. And here are the tanks. The amazing Sherman. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, what to tell about the Sherman? His last stand is on a 3+. That's good. That's nice to have. Yeah, over there for the 76mm Shermans we have no HE, which means it's not that great for killing infantry. Yeah. Here is the Stuart Tank Company. Here is an Armored Rifle Company. Look at all these teams. 5 bazooka teams. They eat German tank platoons for breakfast. What's over here? Machine gun platoon, anti-tank gun platoon, mortar platoon, and the M8 Scout Assault Gun platoon. Okay. Here's the Veteran M4 Sherman Tank Company. It's for the experienced tank crews. Some of them might get experience after getting the first shootout with a German tank. Yeah. Rules are the same, but they don't have the last stand test on a 3+. They more easily run away, but they have tactics on 1 better, I guess. I have to double check that. Get some pages back. Yes. They are also trained, but they have better tactics. That's quite interesting. And they are also hit on a 4+. Yeah, for veterans. That makes sense. Yeah. Nice combinations. With confident and trained and careful and stuff. Here's the Veteran Stuart Company and the Veteran Armored Rifle Company. Same layout as the trained version. Now here, my son's favorite, the M10 tank destroyer company with a lot of M10s. He told me, I guess it's about 50 points for 12 M10 and HQ, which means there are 24 and 100 points. Yes! Here is the security section. And now here are the support choices. More AT guns, more artillery, and the big boys. Then some aircraft and artillery spotter, anti-aircraft machine guns on a half-track. Yeah, and now here is the example force and what you have to buy to get all that stuff. Down here, painting Americans, tanks and infantry. Looks very good. Should be easy to do. Then we have French countryside. Should be also in the German book. Here are the D-Day battles. How you can link the missions together with the shoot in the dark is, I think, the old parachute landing mission. Yeah, here are the special rules for airborne assaults, glider deployment. Here is the beach assault, terrain and mission. Yeah, it looks very good. Here are amphibious special rules. Here are the rules for obstacles and fortifications. Here are the German bunkers and machine gun pits. Very nice to have. And here are some pages where you can get a copy and lay out some stuff for the beaches. And here is, of course, what you can buy in addition to this amazing book. Yeah, after 122 pages of God Save America, I have to beg and pray for it that the other books will look as good as this one does. Yeah, amazing. Well, after looking through this book, I highly recommend for all American players to buy that book. Of course you have. It's the best way to crush the German forces in Normandy and help your British allies, because they have to wait for their book until January, maybe February. So it's a long time where the British rely on you to kick some German ass with your tanks, your veteran infantry, your rangers and your paratroopers. It's a great book and I'm very excited to do my American stuff, but we will see when I get the time to do it. So, book is done. Now getting some cards. First of all, command cards. There should be 40 cards inside that package. Maybe I'm able to open it with one hand. But only maybe. Oh, yeah, you know it. I can't wait to get a look onto it, so I also removed the plastic around it. So what's here? Blue Ridge is for artillery support. Might be very interesting. As usual, soft skin transports, amphibious transports. Here is a warrior, can be added for rerolling defensive fire for 3 points. Here is a formation card to downgrade all your infantry platoons for getting some points to reluctant. Total air superiority sounds very interesting. Thunderbolt infantry division, tank telephones, sticky bombs, DD Shermans. What's that? Oh, tank riders for the Shermans. Yes. Nice. Sandbag armor for getting some extra protection on your Shermans against Panzerfaust and Panzerschrecks. Nice to have. Red Devils. What they do? Oh, they have a better follow me, but a worst rally. Okay, nice. Pathfinders. Old Reliabilities. It's for a veteran rifle company. Oh, nice. Old Hickory. The Brigadier General Norman Dutch Kota. Some of you know him from the Longest Day film, but some of you know him from the Overlord book. But now you can field him also after D-Day. Here is naval gunfire, very nice, anti-tank 4 and firepower auto. Boom, very hefty. Lucky Lafayette pool. Don't have the the +1 penalty for shooting while using the stabilizer. Nice. What's here? Oh, have to reroll if you come from scattered reserves. Nice to have. What's him? Some stuff for Rangers. Also nice. Yeah, here are a lot of cards. I'm not really sure how they respond to each other, which is the best meta, the best combination of using these cards, but it's a lot of them. A big chunk of cards. And I'm not sure which one I want to use for something. It's that much information. Ooh. Here are some free French guys, mostly civilians. Resistance. Yeah. Stuff like that. Here getting some pioneers. Getting a pioneer engineer combat company. That looks good. It's only 1 point extra. Yeah, cool. What's here? Division Leclerc. Should be a French armored division. Nice. They have a better last stand. Okay. Then here's some stuff for artillery. Here's a card for desert veterans from the tank destroyer battalion. Hedge cutters, demolition specialists. Cross de Lorraine is for the infantry. And what can they do? Oh, it's a better firepower rating for their artillery if the force is the attacker. Also nice to have. cavalry recon troops, bomb load for your Thunderbolt. Here is napalm bombs and chemical mortars. Wow. That's a lot of cards. And I'm not sure which one is the best of all. I take all! But then there are no points left for tanks and infantry. We have to play more points, son. 100 is not enough.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah, the command cards. There are nice gimmicks inside this package. So I also highly recommend to get these cards. They are not that expensive. You should have them. Better to have than you need. And then here are the unit cards. There are so many American formations, they don't fit on a single card, so it's a double card. As we've seen during the flip through the book, the Parachute Rifle Company, the Glider Rifle Company, the Assault Company, Veteran Assault Company, Rifle Company, Veteran Rifle Company, and on the other side the tank companies with the veteran counterparts, and the Ranger Company and the Tank Destroyer Company. Yeah. Inside this box there are 70 cards for all that stuff and units you can field from this book. It's an immense amount of cards, and I will not get through all of them because most stats you already seen, but that's a lot. And yeah, if you are a veteran of Flames of War, you might have to buy these cards because you won't buy a whole new army. For beginners, it's not that important to get these cards because during the process of buying a whole American army, you will get these cards for free in the boxes. But they help. It helps to put these cards on the table, and you have all the stats on it and the special rules. So it's very handy to have it on the table during gaming. Yeah. After all, I really hope Battlefront gets the other books nearly as good as this one. This package is amazing. And the Americans look pretty hefty against my Germans. But we will see it in the future. And so, after all, thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitter. Look at our Patreon page and consider about supporting the channel on Patreon. Have a nice day and bye!